Right now, I'm about to edit a YouTube video that I'm really stoked about because I didn't expect all this to happen, but I wasn't expecting it to happen this fast. So at the time that I'm recording this video, this channel is on 417 subscribers, and that's a lot judging from where I'm coming from. And the YouTube video I'm about to edit right now is a collaboration between I and another artist. And yes, I am pretty stoked about it because I dreamt of this day actually, and like it's happening even on the smallest level. And that's why I'm here to share all the things, all the ways that this small YouTube community is affecting me right now as a creative, as an artist, as a creator, and as a human being in general. That's what I'm about to share. And the first one will be community. Remember back in uni, I think about 40% of my friends weren't studying what they love to study, me included, right? But we still passed tests, we still passed exams, even though sometimes it's usually on the average level, but we tried to ace our exams. And the majority of us graduated without an extra year. And looking back at that, we could excel in things that we had no interest in. That's to show the power of community, because when you're not the only one doing it, you tend to absorb strengths from, every other person around you. And I think that's what this community is doing for me right now. I'm absorbing strengths, I'm finding my people, I'm beginning to feel normal in my skin, because it's not easy to find people like you, or people who even care about what you have to say, people who care about the things you're into around you, especially, let's say, it's not easy to find them as family members, it's not easy to find them even in friends. Like the world consists of multiple interests, I think, if not even a million interests, and most times it's hard to find people that that have the same interest with you, that share the same interest with you. And this is what this community is doing for me. It's helping me find my people. Another way that this community is helping me right now is visibility. So like I said, 417 people. There's no way 417 people are going to fit into this room. It's too small for 417 people to fit into, but I'm sure that more than 417 people have seen me on the internet, right? And these 417 people thought that whatever I am doing, it's good for them to subscribe to this channel to want to see it again. I'm not one to seek validation, because I wouldn't advise anybody to seek validation, but that's validation. That's validation that I'm doing something that is worth the while. And this has really boosted my confidence level. These are one of the things I'm grateful for having this community. But even though this space is building my confidence level, it's not an excuse for me to be lazy. So it made me more accountable. I use the phrase, I practice what I preach, right? So on the days where I do not want to do stuff, I remember that even if they're not in my present life watching right now, even if they're not in this room watching right now, I have to be accountable. I have to talk my shit, I have to own my shit, I have to always be real. And that has increased my level of accountability. And being accountable also comes with discipline. I've become more disciplined. I used to be one person that hated routine. I used to be one person that didn't like the idea of routine. I'm beginning to embrace the idea of routine, because that's the only way I'll be able to, meet up with deadlines. So discipline has been part of me right now. Routine has been a part of me right now. I show up every day for myself. It's awesome. It's draining sometimes, but it is awesome. It's helping me grow. It's helping me grow faster than I thought that I would. I used to be one person that felt like an imposter. I fought with imposter syndrome a lot, because I am a multidisciplinary artist, and whenever I say I'm a multidisciplinary artist, there's a voice in my head that reminds me of the adage that says, "Jack of all trades, master of none." But on this platform, I have met a lot of multidisciplinary artists, and it makes me feel normal again. Like, oh, it's not just me that has multiple interests. People have multiple interests and they are pursuing multiple interests and they are making a headway from multiple interests, right? I am beginning to have clarity and direction, and I never saw this level of clarity coming to me anyway. Right, I never saw this level of clarity coming to me anyway. It reminds me of the saying that says, if you do not use your voice, you can't find it. The more you use your voice, the more you find it. And anytime I'm on this platform, talking about my process, talking about how my process, the psychological part of my process, talking about my daily struggles, feels like I am unraveling myself. Even if it's sort of vulnerable, and it's okay. I feel fine being vulnerable these days, and because unraveling myself, opening up myself has made me found myself and understood myself to a certain level. So there's a high level of clarity and direction right now. At this point, I have to give a shout out to everybody that has taken the faith, to click on my videos and listen to what I have to say. Those that subscribe, those that drop likes, those that drop comments. You guys are the real MVP. You don't know how much of a blessing you've been to me. You don't know how much of a blessing you've been to me. It's the blessing that money can't buy. It's only in the universe that can do this. And if you're not subscribed yet to the channel, I would implore you to hit the subscribe button. As I grow, I'm going to come back here to give situation reports. I'm going to come back here to drop gems. I'm going to come back here to share my experience, struggles, wins, and all that. This is going to be like a video journal, and everybody here is going to be my accountability partner. And I can equally be your accountability partner. Just drop in the comment section whatever you're up to, whatever you want to achieve. If you want to share experiences, I'm big on that. I'm big on sharing experiences, because I know that no man is a monolith, no man is an island. We need each other to grow. And that reminds me of one more part that I failed to mention, the part of feedback. It's amazing how feedback can serve as a source of growth. It's totally amazing. I still feel like I have several guardians and counselors that I do not have to pay, and that is still another priceless gift that having a small YouTube community has given to me. That's just a few of the things that this platform has done for me. And as I grow, I promise to come back here to give feedback to the community that is helping me become a greater person. I have to drop it here, and until next time, peace.